The first day the man was recognized and brought home. He was drunk and trapped by the adopted son, and was sent into his sister's room. The parents rushed over after hearing the noise and cursed him. They refused to listen and drove him out. The adopted son feared he might overturn everything alive, so he poisoned him that very night. The man learned the truth only at the moment of death. The adopted son carried memories from his previous life. From the moment the man stepped into the house, the plan had already begun. The man closed his eyes in hatred, swearing that if he ever got another chance, he would make the adopted son pay the price. As he neared death, a voice suddenly sounded in his ear. The man gained a power of reversal. His injuries healed and his strength multiplied. He forced himself back home, but his parents scolded him for being disrespectful. The man questioned why their own eldest son had to ask permission from others to come home. The adopted son brought wine, pretending to admit fault. The man raised his hand and splashed it all over his face. His father tried to stop him, but was splashed as well. The man no longer felt any family affection. Since he could reverse once, he would take back everything that belonged to him. The adopted son was pinned to the ground. The father announced he would be expelled from the family. A prompt sounded that the curse had been reversed. The inheritance rights transferred to the man. A hospitalized grandfather suddenly returned, and publicly declared the man the new family head. He assigned bodyguards to protect him to the end. From now on, anyone who disrespected him would be expelled from the family immediately. The man shattered his father's favorite antique on the spot, and drove his parents out the door. From the moment he was murdered, the word parents no longer existed in his heart. The sister was summoned by the man. She had stood by and watched back then. Now the man demanded she kneel and apologize. She cursed and refused to kneel. The man immediately canceled her benefits. The sister panicked, her knees too weak to hold her up. The adopted son jumped out pretending to be helpful. The man welcomed it, and ordered the bodyguards to break one of his arms as repayment. But the real counterattack had only just begun. The parents had no choice but to take the adopted son and leave. The adopted son was filled with resentment. He found some thugs that night to help him, offering the family project in exchange, to have them teach the man a lesson. The next day, on his way to the board meeting, the man was indeed stopped by the gang. The voice in his ear sounded again, granting him the cultivation of an 8th level boxing grandmaster. The man clenched his fist with a cold smile. This time it was their turn to die.